are we at?
Day 0, Rocky Mountain Raceweek 2024.
With the white Camaro and
Oh, Oscar,
Oscar, aka Screech,
garbage truck.
and Addie's around somewhere. We don't know where she
Sitting there
is.
talking to her friends.
So
We come rolling in here with. I sold my truck, so I had to borrow one to get here.
we stole Peepop's truck.
And then Derek's got the barn burner.
Barn burner.
Brought Biden along this week. Well, there goes 3 of our 5 followers.
Oh man. Yep.
I'm getting him ready for the debate. We're gonna try the 12-0 deal.
Yep. So we're here. We got off the wait list and got in.
Yeah, so I was number 2 on the wait list. What were you? 5. He was 5, and then Lloyd Elliott, Elliott Portworks. He's actually here. He was number 6 on the wait list. So him and his grandson are here with a Trans Am, LT1 Trans Am. They're staying in a hotel.
That's our hotel, and
We're camping.
that's Derek and Addie's hotel.
So he'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Should be a good time. As long as old Screech and Derek
I'm running
make
the
it.
10-0 class.
Oh my goodness, y'all
I'm just
say a
kidding.
prayer.
He's not kidding about going faster. Yeah, I am going to try the 11-0.
Oh boy.
So we did 13-0 last time. We didn't do nothing but hook the nitrous up.
Y'all still say a prayer.
So, since the last time you saw this truck, it has had multiple 8,000 RPM passes and now has a 200 shot on it. You know, I've been bracket racing this thing and just let it run through the 8th and 2nd gear. Solid unit. The no box in there, you know, it'll tell you what it does. And that thing, 76, 74.
It's whatever.
210,000 mile engine. It stock lifters, stock rod bolts, stock rod, stock piston, stock rings, stock timing chain, stock oil pump.
It'll be okay till it's not.
That's my philosophy.
And then Addie's gonna be shoved in the back seat of the Camaro with us and bail that out on you. Anyway, so
we race here,
yes,
and then we go to
we have a drive day.
the Motorplex in Ennis,
Yeah.
and then
Then we drive to Thunder Valley
and Noble. Then we go to Mocan in Missouri,
and then back
and then
here.
back here.
Yeah. So should be a good time.
I think when I was bracket racing that car, I changed some stuff in the tune. I picked it up about a 10th from what it was running before. I think I'm gonna go probably 1180s, 1190s, depending on which tune I put back in it. So that means I can slow down just a little bit and run 12 over.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. So the Camaro, we didn't really have to do a whole lot to get it ready to go.
We washed it, changed the oil.
Change the oil.
Oh, I did have to charge the air conditioner.
Yeah.
There was a can loan with free on. Man, that must be nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about our bet at the end of the week. Oh, me sticking it on the bumper? Stay tuned. Do we want to talk about
Yeah,
the
we
bet?
need to. All right.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we
explain
can.
to everybody what the situation is.
How much have we got on that? I think it's like, I think you said $50. Okay. Because you knew I'd spray 500 to make it happen. So we got a $50 bet that, and this is all pending.
That old Screech here
This unit
finishes
makes
the
it back.
week.
On the final day, the break the beams pass, he's going to trip the 60-foot with the back tire. I got a $50 bill that says ain't happening. Might trip the 60-foot with a rod. He gonna be with the back tire.
Rods to the moon.
All I can say is stay tuned.
Oh
I don't know how y'all's 5 followers, they're gonna be glued to the television.
Yeah, seeing your rods go pew up into the
Nah.
atmosphere.
That's a figment of your imagination.
Uh-huh. Well,
I might stop and get a 408 at Summit. Shelby meat.
yeah, we're currently, this is Saturday and we're at Tulsa. So we're here. Race week starts tomorrow and they're having a Shelby meet right now.
Mid-America Shelby.
Mid-America Shelby meet. And
There's some cool stuff here, but there's a lot of Mustangs and
a lot of Mustangs.
a lot of people that drive Mustangs.
What's that thing called? Marauder?
A
Mercury Marauder, yeah.
That thing's cool. It sounded real good.
I witnessed a guy go 500 on the tree, 2 under for the win. 2 tenths.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There is some cool stuff out here though, I will say.
We also saw some pretty much stock F-150s going in the 12s.
Yes. Yeah, so
I'm
that's...
I'm not Ford guy, but
Yeah, there's some neat stuff. Not necessarily that one, but...
texting and driving on the return road.
Shame.
Snapchat.
Look, that thing's already looking for some people to run over.
Oh my gosh. But we're currently down here where they shoved all of the race week people. Just hanging out. So,
The calm before the storm.
yeah, you can call it that.
We gotta get up, go through tech in the morning, and then
Tech.
driver's meeting at 2:15,
Like
2:30,
2:15,
and then track goes high at 3.
Yep.
Whoa!
You tired?
I was up till almost 1 o'clock this morning packing and getting everything ready. And
Yeah, we were not really ready. You know,
I can't believe I was more prepared than y'all were.
you actually kind of were.
yeah.
That's
Well,
a miracle.
I got new things I have to do at work. Say new. About a year ago, some things changed at work where I took on more things, and that takes a lot of my time now.
Yeah, well,
And I also had a sinus infection that turned into a worse sinus infection.
Them guys like me, they just now decided to clean that third gym.
yeah, well, I think your sinus
Believe
infection was like
Last year when we were at
strep
Pueblo,
or something. But anyway,
Yeah.
we
so-
were sick and we were busy at work.
And again, I sold my truck, so I didn't even have a truck. I had to borrow a truck.
Yeah, we've been dealing with that.
And then
Yeah,
new to us trailer as of this year.
yep, got all that
We got
sorted
some
out.
wheel bearing things we're figuring out. So I
We had to
deal
make
with
sure
that.
our wheel wasn't about to fall.
It's not. It's great.
Yeah, so,
So let me tell you about some dairy things. Last year we go to Pueblo, brand new trailer. I ain't even got 1,500 miles on the trailer. And I had to buy 4 tires for that unit because, you know, they decided to separate China. And this year, we really ain't went nowhere since to the racetrack maybe 2-3 times. Paris, you know, it's only about an hour from the house, and come up here and I got grease slung all over this wheel for some unknown reason.
maybe it's just you.
Unlimited trailer sales, mint, son, mint. Go on, get you unlimited trailer sales down there in Lufkin, Texas. Get you a pile from them. You will love it the rest of your life.
We'll make sure to tag them.
Yes, tag them.
Did that oil and transmission fluid and whatever's all over that trailer come with it, or is that off something else?
This thing's like puked a little out around 170 degrees.
Had to be 170 degrees, not mile an hour. That's for sure.
Dang. All right, well,
No
I
fight.
guess we're going to probably go get ready for bed. So we'll see you in the morning on day 1.
I'm so excited.
John looks real excited.
I'm wore out. It's been a week just to get here.
It sure has. So, day 1 coming up, and we'll see you
I'm glad we brought this car.
because we got AC.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I get to the point where I'm just tired, we're not even gonna change tires. We're just gonna drop that trailer on the side of the road somewhere.
No.
You see that Lake Sand window in the back of this thing? I'll throw them tires out on the side of the road and put a window unit in it.
We're living the P-Pop life this week. P-Pop's usually the one rolling in the old Camaro, pinky up, with the windows tinted and the air conditioned and the comfy seats and the radio.
Tell you what is not tinted. And my left leg, my left arm, and the left side of my face will tell you that the driver's window on my dad's truck is also not tinted.
That thing is like a fishbowl.
I was pretty much cooking, you know, like Toy Story, that kids melting all them toys with that magnifying glass right there. That was me.
Yeah.
Super Duty's got a little magnification in them windows.
It definitely does.
That guy just took 200, 300 foot of finish line.
That guy right there in that Taurus is going to win anyway.
The guy in the Taurus is winning.
Probably. All right, well.
I know my ride.
Day 0. Okay, day 1 coming up. Well, good morning. It's day 1 officially, and we're here in the tech line. Express Tech, because we did. Sorry. Express Tech line because we did online video tech. So John's over there getting teched in. Derek's back there. We're gonna get teched in and go get ready. We got a spot claimed the grass back there in the pit, so hopefully we won't be on the hot asphalt all day, so stick around. So y'all know how good we are at keeping up the videos. We passed tech and we are in the lanes right now, about to make our first pit, and it is hot, 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 so we'll see what happens. First hit on the nitrous, so let's see what this thing does. Alright, we are back up in the lanes, and John's about to make his second pass. It's 9:50 now. I don't really know what time it was earlier when we made that other pass. It's still really hot. He went 12:23 earlier, so hopefully it'll pick up a little bit. Derek's up here and is about to use his fast pass. He made a hit a little bit ago. He went 12:53 and then 11:53, and then he came up, went 11:20 something, and now he's about to turn it up some more. So let's see what happens. So Derek just used his fast pass mid up and he went 11:05, so that's a good hit for him. So now, try to find Sean in the lane, and he is way at the back here. So we'll find him, we'll go up there, make his pass, and fingers crossed that we get something close to 12 up.
Same thing. Like, dang, you're the same thing.
I guess the weather didn't affect him. Alright, so John on his last pass went 12:12. So we changed some stuff and we are gonna use the fast pass and come up here, make a pass. Lane's closed at 11, or well, we stopped running at 11. It's 10:45, so we're running out of time. I don't know where he is. There's a lot of people up here using their fast pass, so. Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go walk over there to him. And hopefully we get a 12:0 something. So, fingers crossed. Alright guys, well it's day 2. This was our drive day from Tulsa to Ennis, and our house just happens to be sort of along the route, so we drove, hit all of our checkpoints, and instead of going to get a hotel, we decided to stop and stay here at the house. So we're here. I'm not sure where I left off last night. It was really hot. So we were all really tired. I think John ended up turning in at 12:07, and I think Derek turned in 11:05, and I believe Lloyd turned in at 12:53. So John and Derek are doing pretty good. Honestly, I'm not real sure where either of them are sitting at in their class right now. But we made it through this drive day. We have AC in the Camaro. Derek and Addie don't have it in their car. And then Lloyd is in his Trans Am with his grandson. They had air conditioning, but now I don't think they do. They got a little behind us, so they ended up driving with some other people. But I assume they made it. I haven't heard yet. I'll have to ask John. But anyway, we're here. Sorry, we have been awful at keeping up with videos. Again, it's been really hot. We're doing our best. So I don't know when all this is going to come out. It's all probably going to be pieced together. But, you know, we'll be at the Motorplex tomorrow for day 3, I think. I don't know. Anyway, fingers crossed things go well, and hopefully we can carry on a 12.0 average, and Derek can carry on 11.0 average. So I guess right now I'm gonna go hunt my dogs down and go back inside the air conditioner and soak that up while I can. So we'll see you in the morning. So we just got back. John just made his first pass. He went 12.05, which is really good. But it's 95 degrees out and it's super hot. The car was a little warm, so we're probably gonna wait, go back up when it cools off some. See if we can get a little closer to 12.0. So we can get a little bit better number for our average. Derek went 11:20 something, I think. I'm not sure, but he thinks he was running out of nitrous, so he's got his bottle switched and he's gonna try to go back up, make a better pass. And then Lloyd ran 11:59, not 11:59, 12:59, I think, something like that. I'm not sure. It's hot and we're out here in the asphalt and the sun, so I'm gonna go sit in the shade and we're gonna wait a little bit, probably till they call us back up again, and we'll see if we can get a little faster pass in this command. Stick around. So John just made a pass. He went a 12.03 with a 3. I thought he was gonna go 12.02, but we'll take 12.03 with 3. Derek had made another pass. I said he was gonna go 11.03. He went 11.03. So not sure if we're done for the day or not. They may try and make another pass. I don't know. But still hot, in case you're wondering. That's about it. We're still here. So if we make another pass, well, I'll video it, give you an update. If not, then we'll see you whenever we see you. get to drive, and we are in Thunder Valley, Noble. So it's hot, really hot. Nobody's here, and nobody's wanting to come up and make a pass, so they're doing open staging lanes for the first, for an hour. So we're up here. John's about to fake his first hit because it's super hot. Derek made his hit, and he went 11:14 or something. Lloyd broke his car, so he's out. He left us yesterday in Ennis, so we'll see what happens today. So far Derek's gone like an 11:02 or 3 or 5 or something, I don't know, 11:0 something, and John has gone 12:13, and I think he just went a 14, so we slowed down. But it's really hot, so I'm not sure if we're gonna stay or if we're gonna pack up and leave because it's hot and the car's just not happy. So I don't know, I'll try to keep you updated. Pass earlier because it's hot. He's gone a 13 and a 14, so hopefully this one will be better, so fingers crossed. Day number who knows what of race week, and we made it to Mopan. Derek's second in his class. John dropped down 7, so we need a good hit. So that happens.
Joseph is 11:98 with an 8. And Slow 5. So again, 11:98. Well,
Alright, so John just ran. He went at 12:01. So we struggled pretty hard at Noble. The car was not happy. It was super hot. It just wasn't wanting to run anywhere near 12:0. So that's 12:0 here. Not sure if there's anything we can do to pick up, but we're right there. So hopefully we can come back up here, maybe give it a little bit more, and if we can hit that 12:00, get goose egg. We'll see. So I'm sure we'll be right back. Well, we just went up and we have been trying and chasing it, and he just hit a 12:0 with 0. So hopefully that's good enough to help move us up some. We'll see where we're at. So I don't know. I have no idea where that's going to put us. I don't know where anybody else is, but this is awesome. We finally got it. So hopefully this will be good. We'll see. Well, guys, we made it. We're back in Tulsa. Derek ended up finishing first in the 11:0 class. It was really crazy. Him and that guy that got second, I don't know his name, he was in a 76 Nova. They were going back and forth. I think Derek got it by like 9th out. John ended up going 12:0, but he was, the 12:12 we had killed us, so he ended up 7th in his class. So we're here, we're about to do the bracket race, get that started. So we made it, we completed race week. This is probably one of the hardest ones we've done, even though we had AC in the car. It was just freaking brutal being out in the heat. Like it's just, I don't know, I still have the heat rash all over me, and I don't know, we're here. So hopefully we'll do good in the bracket race, and I'll try to keep you updated on that. But we're here. Sorry we've been terrible with videos. It's just been crazy hot. We're exhausted. No food, no sleep. So, but I'll try to keep you updated on the bracket race. So stick around. Alright, so quick update. John won first round of the bracket race. The guy he drew was the guy that actually beat him at the bracket race a year or so ago. But he won. We're up here in the lanes for round 2. Derek lost, so hopefully John can keep it going.
hand the automatics. That was slower than
Okay, John won
97
round
on a single
2
tap.
of the bracket race, so
So
we're
in
up here
that
for
bracket,
round 3.
So we got bracket
So,
cars
take round
basically
4
from 10-5
update.
to 9.
Alright, John won that last round of the bracket race, so we're coming up for round 4. So hopefully you can keep this going.
Camaro, 470.
Okay, so John won that last round. I think that was round 3. Pretty sure this is round 4. I don't know. But we're down to 7 cars. So let's see if we can keep it rolling. Okay, back in the lanes again. I believe this is round 5. I'm not sure. But anyway, down 4 cars, so doing good.
I had to shut it off. I was like, I got to
Well, obviously, we're back from race week.
Yep,
The Camaro did fantastic for the most part.
considering how hot it was.
Yeah. We always talk about we're terrible at videos. This race week was probably the hardest one we've done. Even though we're driving a car with air conditioner, once you get to the racetrack, the air conditioner does you no good because you're outside. And the heat index, at least 2 of the days was over 115. I think it was like 118 at Tulsa, and it was like 115, 116 or something like that at Noble. It was pretty ridiculous. When we went to Mocan,
It cooled off there.
it was decent there. All the rest of the days were pretty much unbearable.
Yeah.
It was another situation where when we stayed at our house, we all kind of looked at each other and was thinking,
We don't have to keep going.
we can stop right now. But, of course, that thought didn't last very long, and we got in the car and headed to the Motorplex. So
Yeah.
we ended up finishing, I think, 8th is what it ended up being in the 12.0 class out of 50. What sucks about that is the one day where we had to turn in
It was
like a 12.12 or 12.10. I don't remember what it was. Whatever that time was, that was the one that really kind of put us out. My average for the week was a 12.06, and that put us that far down the list. So 12.0 class is always really competitive, and the DA was like 4,800 feet or something, 100 and whatever degrees outside. It was unbearable, and the car did not like that. So we did run the bracket race. I got down to 4. I think I was like 10 red on the tree at 4 cars. So it kind of sucks, but
you did good. There was a lot of cars in the bracket race.
yeah, lots of cars.
It was like a 6 or 7 rounds you went.
Something like that.
It was a lot.
Yep.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yep. Derek, the first time playing with the nitrous on his truck, ended up winning the 11.0 class.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Yep. The whole week, which I think we talked about that in the very first of this video, how interesting that was going to be. And so anyway, we are currently, we're behind on everything. So it's August 8th right now. And, we're just now finishing this video. We're just now working on some of our sponsorship stuff because
Chevette.
yeah, that. Which is another situation because we're going to Race Week or Rocky Mountain 2.0, whatever you want to call it, in about a month.
Yeah.
And there's a possibility the Chevette may not be finished. So if that's the case,
That's my ride. I'm gonna have to steal it.
we're gonna get that thing to go 12.0 on the second one with her driving it. But a lot of changes to the Chevette. Lots of updating, and the problem is we've been waiting on parts. We had to order some special stuff. We're still waiting on a bunch of special stuff. Working with a couple of really cool companies to get some new things to try on it. So I don't know. We'll see. We've been putting a lot of hours in, and we got a pretty long road ahead of us to get it done, but
We got some cool stuff happening though.
for sure. So we just wanted to wrap this video up while we're kind of wrapping up some loose ends and stuff over the summer and race week and everything. And hopefully the Chevette will be done. If not, you'll see the Camaro here in about a month, and we'll be doing it all over again.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't melt this time.
Yep. So stay tuned.